And let's open this other cupboard.
Nothing to eat here.
He's just eating everything. You do not want to have Lucas in your house. He will eat you out of house and home. Hey, look, Lucas. It's an old, nasty sandwich. Why don't you eat that? It's ridiculous how this woman leaves crap around.
And for an expert's point of view on the subject, we have with us today one of the most renowned specialists on Mayan civilization, Professor Dmitry Kuryakin of the Mesoamerican University here in New York. Thanks for being with us today, Professor. You've written a fascinating book on Mayan rituals, and I wanted to ask you if...
A specialist in Mayan civilization. He'd known what Keknaklan means. Gotta meet this Professor Kuryakin.
Yeah, seems like a good person to meet up with. What is this exactly? What the... Okay. Just black out, that's cool. Hey, kind of busted into your apartment. You might freak out a bit. Yo.
You scared me. What are you doing here?
The police are looking for me. I needed a place to hide for a few hours.
Lucas, what happened to you? The papers are saying that you killed several people. Is it true?
The whole thing is very complicated. All I can tell you is that I am not a murderer.
I know you're not capable of doing what they said you did, Lucas. You have to explain. You have to tell them you're innocent.
I've got to find out exactly what's happened to me, Tiffany. That's the only way I can prove my innocence.
Lucas, I think you should move away from in front of the door.
It's the police. What are we gonna do?
Look, I'm sure they just want to ask you a few questions. Just stay calm, Tiffany, and answer their questions. I'll hide in the apartment. Everything will be fine. You'll see.
Okay, so we know
Miss
that Tyler
Harper?
is going to
Miss
look
Harper,
under
are
the
you
bed.
home?
We can't hide
Yes,
there.
Just a second. I'm coming.
Oops, what was that? We need to find a good spot. This doesn't look like a good spot to me. What is over here? Bathroom. It seems like this would be a very obvious spot to hide. Fine, we'll hide here. The most obvious has to be the best, right? I don't know. We'll stay.
Lucas, I can't keep them waiting anymore. I've got to open the door.
Okay, let's see. This probably is not a good spot to hide. I know the bed's not a good spot to hide, but this could be even worse.
Miss Harper?
Yes?
I'm Detective Tyler Miles, NYPD. I'm working on the Lucas Kane case. I think that you two were romantically involved, isn't that right?
We're involved, yes. But we separated. We broke up about a month ago.
Have you heard from Mr. Kane recently? Has he tried to contact you?
I went by his apartment day before yesterday to pick up the last of my things. We hardly spoke. I haven't heard from him since.
Do you mind if I look around your apartment?
Well, it's just that...
Hey, I'll only be a minute.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's see how this works out. Somehow I think this was a very bad situation that I just put myself in.
Doing a little redecorating?
Yes, the apartment wasn't in very good shape, so I've been painting it. It's taking a long time with my job. I don't have much time to...
And what do you do?
I'm a nurse. I work at St. John's Hospital.
Okay. So am I helping Lucas or am I helping Tyler investigate? I don't even know. I'm confused here. Jeez. I missed that last one, but somehow it still worked out. It's getting real fast at the end there. Oh, I'm fucked.
Don't move or I shoot!
Oh, man.
This is how my story ends. I'll never know what really happened to me in that East End restaurant on that cold January night. Because as far as everyone is concerned, I'm getting just what I deserve.
Whoops. Okay,
Miss Harper? Miss Harper, are you home?
Yes, just a second.
He
I'm
kind
coming.
of took a cursory glance around this room, so possibly this room would be a good location to hide. Possibly here. Yeah. Okay, let's stay here.
I can't keep them waiting anymore. I've got to open the door.
So I think I am probably helping Lucas hide with those key presses.
Miss Harper?
Yes?
I'm Detective Tyler Miles, NYPD. I'm working on the Lucas Kane case. I think that you two were romantically involved, isn't that right?
We're involved, yes. But we separated. We broke up about a month ago.
Have you heard from Mr. Kane recently? Has he tried to contact you?
I went by his apartment day before yesterday to pick up the last of my things. We hardly spoke. I haven't heard from him since.
Do you mind if I look around your apartment?
Well, it's just that...
Hey, I'll only be a minute.
Go ahead.
Alright, let's see how this works out this time around. Hopefully, better. Because he only really takes a cursory glance at this place, and I think that might mean that we'll be okay if we just stay here. Hopefully. Seriously?
Doing a little redecorating?
Okay.
Yes, the apartment wasn't in very good shape, so I've been painting it. It's taking a long time with my job. I don't have much time to...
And what do you do?
I'm a nurse. I work at St. John's Hospital.
Okay, it's a pretty good spot. Except for the fact that there's a cop outside with me, which could mean that if I screw up at all, the cop could see me, and I keep accidentally double pressing something. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm getting anxious. I see what it does. Okay. It's okay. You can do this, Lucas. Holy shit. Wow. Calm down, Lucas. It's okay. I think I got that.
Thank you for your cooperation, miss.
Whew.
If Kane does try to recontact you, please call me right away. Here's my card. Be careful, miss. Kane's a very dangerous man.
Nah. I'm an okay guy. So the only thing we were really doing is helping Kane keep calm.
Hello.
Good to know.
My name is Barney.
Barney.
Detective Carla Valenti.
You've come to see Janos, isn't that right?
Is his name
He's down
Fife?
the second corridor on the right. When you're finished... Oh, another power outage. That's the sixth time today. Not surprising, though, with this cold weather. Good thing the hospital's got its own backup generator. Remember, Janis's cell is down the second corridor on the right. One of my colleagues is waiting to open the cell for you. I'll be watching you. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Thank you, Barney.
Oh boy. So, are we talking Janice as in,
I wasn't sure exactly what I expected to find out by coming here. Kane was the killer. There was no doubt about that. And yet, I needed to know just what happened in the strange case of the Kirsten killings.
So yeah, are we talking Janice as in the two-headed god, meaning that there's two personalities which would tie into this case wonderfully, because it's actually not the personality that committed the murder? Alright, anyway, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Hey buddy. How did Wolverine become an orderly in here? I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got going on in here. I see a card down at the end of this hall. Let me guess, you're gonna freak out and I'm gonna have to do some breathing exercises for you. Or it's gonna be creepier and there's going to be some monsters or something that'll come out. Is there any more cards around here? Hey buddy, how you doing? Well, I can't go that way, so I'm guessing that's it for
Hello,
for
detectives. I'll wait for you here.
Perfect, thanks.
Okie dokie. Hey buddy, how you doing? How did you draw on the walls? You're kind of chained to a chair. You're more chained to that chair than I even thought. He's got like ink on his face. He seems happy to see me though. Kind of creepy.
Hello, I'm Detective Carla Valenti of the New York Police Department. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if it's all right with you, of course.
Like why you have a barcode? Picture.
I see you like to draw. That's quite nice. What is it exactly?
Why have you gone to the trouble of coming to see me, Detective Valenti? I'm mad, you know. What I have to say is meaningless. Isn't that right?
Right, I don't think you're crazy.
Maybe you're not sick. Maybe it's that no one has taken the time to really listen to you.
A man and a woman in a laundromat. She's a little overweight, Hispanic looking. Him, he has a knife planted in his eye.
How do you know that?
I was there. I can see through his eyes. Every one of the murders. I'm there.
Laundromat.
What happened in the laundromat?
A sacrifice. A human sacrifice. The killer and his victim.
How about Kirsten?
And you, Anton, why did you kill that man?
I didn't kill anyone. I was just his instrument. I hear his voice in my head, and I see the blood. Always, always. It has to stop.
Why?
But why are these killings happening? Why must these people die?
Oh, the world's not what you think it is. The Orange Clan are secretly running everything. They're watching us, listening to us all of the time. They record what you say. They know what you're doing each second of the day. They're everywhere.
Maybe I'm part of them. Murders?
How is this connected to the murders?
They want ultimate power. They want the answer to the question of life. They want to be eternal.
I have to go now, Anton. Thank you for your help.
It's already too late. We're all gonna die from the cold. It'll be the dawn of a new race. The end of humanity. Yes, the end of humanity.
I don't know why he thinks that's funny, but okay. Let's check out the drawings.
Sort of spiral, drawn hundreds of times on the wall of the cell. Why is he obsessed by this symbol?
Guess we'll have to figure that out as we move along. Alright, well.
Do you want to know what my drawings mean?
Yeah, that would be nice.
The response to all questions. The beginning of the end. The Alpha and the Omega. All will end there.
So your spiral, I'm guessing, meets up with itself 2 times there, because it looks like there's 2 spirals in different directions. And so you're basically saying that this is the same spiral, probably, if I followed it around it would be, and it eventually meets up with itself. So beginning and the end.
Everything go all right?
Always the
I'll
same.
walk you to the... Damn it. This time it looks serious. It looks to me like our backup electrical generator hasn't kicked in. It'll come on. Sometimes it takes a minute. We'll wait here in the meantime.
Oh yeah,
What was
let's
that noise?
just have everything
Oh,
open.
shit. The cell doors. All of the cell doors have been opened. The electrical outage must have screwed up the autolock system.
What? You mean the patients are free to leave their cells and
Quiet.
nothing...
Don't move. Don't make any noise. We don't want them to locate us here. Just keep cool, and we'll wait for the lights to come on. Relax. Stay close to me.
The aid. They got him. I have to move from here, or they'll find me too. If I don't breathe more calmly, I'm gonna faint. And then they get me for sure. Oh God, hurry. Find a way out of here.
Don't worry, Carla. We'll get you out of here. I'm guessing this is exactly why we needed to have the slightly more calm version of this.
Oh, no. I hear one coming. He's getting so close. Breathe, Carla. Don't move.